Siji, Sita is jumping. Soham, Solin Saraswati, Sridhara, Sukhi, Yogini, Shivoham, 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 Shivoham. Come on. So, do you know the story? What can we do for our loved one? Somebody died, grandmother, grandfather, child, husband, wife, dog. We have so many things. What can we do for our loved ones, the departed souls, so that they may find peace and moksha? Bliss, Chidanand, Atmanand, and Krishna. We have four masters already on the call. Come on. Bliss, Chidanand, Atmanand, and Krishna.
Hi, Shvanti, Shvan, everyone. Love
Yes.
you all.
Yes.
I think we can do anything for them because moksha and salvation have, it's not possible to help them to reach that. Only when they are alive, they have to understand the truth and be in consciousness. Where is God? What is God? And everything. So we can do anything for them. They have to find the truth to get their liberation.
After they
So
die, they have to find the truth after they die.
before, not after, before.
Before.
Because
Okay. Okay.
after is because karma and everything, ego and body and everything. Body was here, uh, karma, mind and ego get rebirth. So we can do anything for that. It's
Thank you.
instantaneous.
Thank you. It's amazing for a French girl in Quebec, Canada, to be able to speak. Thank you, Blitz. It's very nice to hear you speak and to understand the concept so clearly. Chidanand, Atmanand, Krishna, nothing.
So, Guruji,
Sure.
I fully agree with Bliss because we can't do anything for the departed soul. Because once they depart, if they are realized, they get moksha. If they are not realized, the jivatma has to come back.
But we're all praying every day. We are praying, Prabhu, God, please say my mother, my grandmother. Every day we
That's
are praying.
that is the administrative part which our rishis said. Otherwise, there would be anarchy. So there can be peace in society. So it was a different aspect altogether, nothing to do with religion or spirituality.
Then what was why we're doing, Chidan?
As I told you, it was religion was used to administer also in good old days.
Okay. I am taking Chidanand's word. He's ending it at that. Let me see if Atmanand and Krishna have something more to say. Atmanand and Krishna is like, what can we do for our loved ones, departed souls, our departed, my dearest one? What can I do for them? I want them to find peace, rest in peace. Don't we say rest in peace? हाँ, तुम्हारे आत्मा को शांति हो, सदगति. So many things we say. What's all that? Atman, come on, tell them, Atman. What? They nobody's telling. Come on.
So, Guruji, so I'm born in a Brahmin family.
Ah.
So unfortunately, I lost both my parents. So,
How old were you?
no, I think my dad maybe 25 years back, my mom 7 years back.
Okay.
Okay. So, according to our religious traditions, we do Shraddham every year, right? And I continue to do it because I find it very difficult. It's very emotional, and I find it very difficult to explain to others.
I
The
appreciate
other
your
day also, you
honesty.
told me it's
No,
okay to do some drama in life.
I appreciate your honesty, and I'm not even telling you don't need to stop it. But tell us what is the truth. Tell us what is here.
No, I'm coming to that. Okay. So what I'm seeing is it's very difficult to explain these concepts to our loved ones, even when they are alive. So then I thought maybe I am incapable. But then I see your story also, right? I think you keep talking about your parents, telling that, maybe you're also not able to guide them towards this path. This is my understanding. I'm not sure, but I think you have shared a couple of times, and you have
Yeah.
shared that they are 85 years old. You are here guiding so many of us, but I think they are not listening to you. So I'm just using that analogy in a different way, telling that when we can't do anything for people, when they are alive, when they are near to us, when we can talk to them, forget about doing things when they are gone.
No, no, my mother is 86 and I talk to my mother every day I can. Every day I talk about moksha and she understands very well. But there's a block of BME that doesn't let her. Otherwise, I would sit 24 hours to try to help her to do it. Right? I no. She says, yeah, I am Atma. I am Atma. We are all Atma. We are all Paramatma. My mother says it. She knows it, but there is no awakening and there is no realization. But you know what when my father, let me tell you something before I go to Krishna. When my father does puja for my grandfather who passed away, who was very dear to me, whom I took care of like my child. He had polio. My grandfather had polio, and I used to take care. He used to fall off the bed middle of the night. I was in school. I used to get up middle of the night and clean him and pick him. And when I was a schoolboy, and he used to bless me every day. But last 10 years, I can't pray for his soul. I mean, my father, every time my father gets quite upset sometimes. He says, it's my father's death anniversary, and where are you? And you are not there, you don't bother. First 1 or 2 years. After 2 years, he stopped telling me. After 2, 3 years, this fellow will not understand. What is the use of me talking to this fellow? I have become indifferent to it. Not because of, I have become awakened to the path. So, Atman, for example, I don't know, I'm asking you a very personal question. You may perform Sharad because your family wants it, your near and dear relatives want it. But do you understand that there's no meaning of all these things?
No,
Or you
that's what
still not sure?
No. There is no meaning to it. That's why I tell it is a drama, right? So you only told me it's okay to do drama.
No, it's okay. But do you realize that what you're doing has no meaning? That's all I'm asking.
I mean, that's exactly what I'm trying to tell, right? Guruji, what I'm telling is I'm not able to convince people who are alive to whom I'm talking. So there's no chance of, convincing those who are not even around actually.
Okay, good point. But Atmanan, that's not today's discussion. You can't convince people who are alive. That's a different subject altogether. Today's focus is only on the ones who have died.
Understand? No, but what we have understood it very, very clearly, right? We say that the body is the temple. So only when we have this body at that time we can have this realization, and we have to realize that we are not the body, mind, ego. After that, the game is over. Man. What can we do?
And whether praying for departed soul, a very dear loved person, the moment somebody dies, what can you do? That's my question. What can you do?
Nothing we can do.
That is the point. Can we do anything? Maybe somebody can teach us. Somebody in this call can teach us. मरने के बाद क्या कर सकते हैं? Krishna, you have some solution, Krishna? मरने के बाद क्या कर सकते हैं? Let's ask Krishna. Thank you, Atmanand.
It's a Krishnoham. So
Krishnoham.
I'm repeating your lessons because you asked departed soul. Soul is God's energy. So your balloon example, it becomes one with Sip. This and story is over there. The file is closed. But do you think of your loved ones? Yes. I also lost my parents, and मेरा इस कॉल में आने के बाद only I lost my mother and I don't do any rituals and just like Atmanand बताया yearly श्राद्ध होता है and nobody forces me also because I'm very convinced. I tell them, look, my parents have become God, so I don't have to do any shraddh for them, but I miss them. I even think even if they have become sick, please come back in the same, manifest again at least in my dream, please करके मैं, but I've never got, people say they dream, I've never have got the dream. But loved ones are always our loved ones, but we can do nothing. I agree with Bliss. Because Sip, your balloon example, the energy has become one with Sip. And you have also taught us soul is as long as they are in the body. Once they are out from the body, they are Sip. So either the ME must have reborn or they must have become one with Sip.
If ME is reborn, they're not your mother or father.
Yeah, but I am logging into that part of ME, when they were my parents. I still love their form. I love them. I love their form. I miss them.
Have I told you one time that we should not love somebody who passed away? Have I told one
You have
time?
not. But this question is clear. We can do nothing. So it is a big subject. And abhi bhi itna ignorance hai. It is good if you can, if people understand there's nothing. It's only, you also said you have been cheated of your money.
What money?
some shivling, some banana and all that, how the Pandits treat you of money.
Golden cow.
So it is, and even in they say no, it is like Pandits make money out of it. That's it.
Oh, it's a big money racket, right?
And as Atmananji said, what can we do? We can't do for the departed people, but we can show to the people living, look, we still love them. We are doing all this. That's all we can do. It is just
now you're saying something very profound, and what Atman said. Let me tell you one thing. What is another learning for us? Therefore, when people are alive, our loved ones, let us do everything we can.
Yeah.
Let us do everything. Somebody is very old, somebody is very sick. Let us do everything we can. Let us do everything we can.
Absolutely.
But the moment they are gone,
yeah,
the moment they are gone, I won't even do Sharad. I don't know the meaning. I don't even know the meaning of Sharad. I mean, I know that what you all do, something you all do, but I am so clear. There's no question. I mean, I would like not to follow any ritual. If it's in my hands, if I am allowed to in my life and I have to make decision, I will not allow people to do any ritual for anything, for nothing. So
yeah.
So good. Anything else, Krishna?
Nothing, sir. But we do have the chauda, what you call, we have that giving food. I think wo sorrow thoda distract ho jata hai. Maybe there is some psychological implication when people keep visiting and they serve and they, yeah.
किसी गरीब को खाना खिलाने में क्या प्रॉब्लम है? We are serving food to the animal, to the cow. What is the problem? But don't say you know that story. You know the story that mother told the child, you know, you have to do puja for your grandfather. So your though the mother told, if you ask the pujari to eat food biryani, it will go to your grandfather. But my grandfather like chicken makhan wala. So she told, yeah, if you make the Brahmin eat vegetable biryani because he doesn't eat chicken makhan wala, grandfather your dadaji will get chicken makhan wala then. So so this is what we teach our children, that if you give the Brahmin vegetable biryani, then your grandfather will get chicken makhan wala then. I mean, what? This is all sad things we do. And we are intelligent adults. We have to understand. Somebody died, somebody's body is returned to dust. But I brought this topic because it came as a question to me. What can we do? Our loved ones. Can we do anything? Our departed soul, anything? Can we do absolutely anything after somebody is gone? Can we do anything?
No.
Nothing, Umang. Thank you, Krishna. Nothing. You got to.
So it's me. Hi.
और
Yeah.
दूसरे में भी आप है, दूसरे में उमंग है.
नहीं दूसरे में वो है. Actually, I changed phone, so that is why.
Okay, बोलो.
Yeah. So Shivom sir.
Sure.
Sir, my point is even we should not say rest in peace for the departed souls because there is no sense. There is nothing to do. There is nothing to say. There is nothing to pray. So I think we cannot do anything. But still, but they are when they are alive, we can try to take them on this path for peace and moksha. Obviously, when a person is alive, then only he can try for peace and moksha. After departure, there is nothing. That's my point.
Well said. I like what you said. Even saying rest in peace is people just say Sadgati. Sadgati, may the soul rest in peace. I think that's what they mean. Sadgati. I don't know. That's what somebody can explain when you all who must be saying Sadgati.
Atma ko shanti de, kind of that. Yeah.
That's what it means. I think so. That's what it means. I may be wrong.
Yeah.
So the point is that when you're enlightened, when you're awakened, you accept the reality without a doubt. If you're awakened, then maybe you still have a doubt. But when you're enlightened, you're completely clear, absolutely clear. So there's a difference between AFA and EFE. At AFA, you know it, but you're not clear. क्या है मेरा बहुत प्यारा था, मेरा बहुत प्यारा था. Every day you take अगरबत्ती and you light अगरबत्ती. ओ प्रभु 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 जिधर भी है उसको संभालो प्रभु. Wherever they are, please. Wherever they are, you only burnt them and came just now. You only burnt them. then where is the question of wherever they are?
Even we
Okay.
get some flashes, or like yesterday we were watching one movie, cinema, but there was one scene of dying of somebody. So we get flashes ki, oh, one day I'm so much happy ki we have some realizations ki, oh, one day I'll be going. My inner what should I say? My confidence boosts up ki this path is very much correct. This I am following the correct path, because some flashes ki what the hell, we will be dying one day. So that is one kind of feeling which I had yesterday. It was helpful. Not even talking about somebody else is a altogether different aspect, but talking about self, it is so much of realization, like very great extent. It's very helpful for this path.
No, it makes a big difference. So yesterday, I went to meet my 88-year-old uncle last night. Very serious pain, very serious pain of the backbone, and he cannot stand, he cannot sit, he cannot sleep. Uh, but what is beautiful is he is able to understand immediately. I am not the body. The body is suffering. So when I spoke to him, I saw so much change in him, so much change. I spoke to him only for 5 minutes. And I made him understand about Ramakrishna Paramahansa. He said, yeah, I know he had throat cancer. He's telling me, I know he had throat cancer, but he never used to suffer the pain. So I made him understand that same thing. Then he told me one more thing. Whole day I'm singing one song. So he said, Dadaji, he also follows my Guruji. So he says,
Okay.
Dada used to tell me only one line. Yeah? Dina Bandhu Dina Nath, Meri Dori Tere Haath. Dina Bandhu Dina Nath, Meri Dori Tere Haath. So, but unfortunately, that is duality. Still thinking that
Yes.
Dina Bandhu Dina Nath Meri Dori Tere Haath. But what can we do? I mean, at this age, at 88 years old, when he's seriously suffering, very difficult to make him understand anything new. But those who are able to even get a glimpse of the fact that the body is suffering, I am not suffering. I told him, body will die. He said, yes, but you will not die. So these are some of the things that, we in this Zoom call, we are blessed to understand. But people outside, they struggle. But what the today's call is, are we implementing this in our life? Or are we just following rituals because somebody is forcing us to follow? If somebody is forcing us to follow, we can just fold our hands, but we don't have to
Yes.
fully participate it, or you don't have to enhance it, or we don't have to glorify it. We should not
Yes, sir.
glorify.
So we have stopped completely the rituals the people do in our family. We just
Yeah, family will do, doesn't
we
matter.
are the
Your mother-in-law,
observer.
your mother-in-law
Yeah.
will do, you can't stop her from doing.
Yes.
Umang, nothing. Thank you. Nothing. Rumataji, Samatma, Shivoham. Bliko, Sita, Siva, Krishna.
Shivam here.
Yes, Shivoham.
The answer of today's topic is my name in the Zoom call. We can't do anything. We are not able, like we can't do anything. So there is a two concept. If a soul departed from body, there will be a two chances. Either they get moksha or they are going to come back on the earth, rebirth.
Correct. Correct.
If they get moksha, they are already pumping in my heart. If they don't get moksha, they are already in the some other body. So there is a no नो क्या बोलते हैं कोई सेंस ही नहीं है प्रे करने का इधर दे आर पंपिंग इन माय हार्ट और इधर दे आर इन सम एल्स बॉडी तो अगर किसी और की बॉडी में तो वो ऑलरेडी जी रहा है आप उसके लिए प्रे करके करोगे तो देयर इज नो सेंस ऑफ डूइंग एनीथिंग वी कांट डू एनीथिंग फॉर देम till the time they are alive it's our responsibility to serve them as a step and once they departed the body then they are part of our memories, as Krishna ma'am said. Sometimes we get reflection of our parents, as you already explained in the memories topic. They are part of our memories, but we can't do anything for them.
Good, very good. I'm happy that we in this Zoom call have got clarity. Nothing explained that we can do nothing. And he also explained that at death there are only two possibilities. We have to be absolutely clear. Either there is reincarnation or realization. If there's reincarnation, you can do nothing. If there's realization, you can do nothing. What you cannot do anything. You cannot do anything after somebody dies. Nothing. 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 Rumataji, thank you. Nothing. Rumataji, Samatma, Shivoham, Bliko.
Pranam Guruji, Shivoham.
Pranam Mataji, boliye.
Guruji, we cannot do anything for the departed souls because they are not with us. They have left us. Either they have taken birth or they are united with Sip. Whatever one can do is before their death to make them realize or do their seva. Whatever we can do when they are alive, we should perform our duties, not afterwards, because afterwards they are not with us. So I think it is not good to, if we give food to poor people, not saying like this, it is good. And if we do it on the same day to poor people, then also it is good. Otherwise, it is good. Not for them. We can't do anything for them. And
Okay.
Guruji, some people, when parents are alive, they do nothing for them. They even tell to go out of the house. And when they die, they will do all the things, ritual to make their image. I have seen many people like this also. So it is not good to do something for your image.
Okay, but
Rest.
as you're talking, I'm thinking in our humanitarian homes, AiR humanitarian homes, sometimes somebody dies, we call the daughter, your mother died. She says, you please complete the formalities. I am busy.
Yes, Guruji.
ऐसे भी लोग हैं.
Five fingers are not alike.
Yeah. I'm
Everybody
just saying.
has got different nature.
Thank you, Urumataji. Samatma and Shivoham. Anything more we are adding to today's topic? Samatma, Shivoham, Bliko, Sita, Shiva, Krishna, Premchand, Aham, Sip.
Shivoham. I
Shivoham.
love Sip that manifests as all divine souls in this call. Really, there is nothing that we can do after the person has gone, because all that we can do is before they are gone, we can try to bring them on this path. Because once they are gone, they are one with Paramatma, so they are safe. So our rituals or our prayers are actually not needed. We can in no way help them. And somewhere our karmic give and take is over. So whatever we have to do before. And even with my mother, in the last few days, like I started explaining to her. Previously, when I used to explain, she used to never listen. But then she came to a point where she realized that I'm not the body. And she agreed for the body donation. So when they are there, we can do all this. And even after that, I didn't do any rituals or anything. I just donated food, grains, and vegetables to all the people who used to help her, like the plumber, the gardener, whoever used to be with her whenever she needed. So that is all I have done.
Very
And
good.
even my father, like when my father passed away, I was small, but still that time I was just 18. So it was a family pressure. We did the first year ceremony, but after that I started giving money for a cataract operation. I said every year I don't want to feed people, instead of that I can get some needy person who is in need of something, do something for them.
Okay. But that is good. Doing good deeds are good. But what the awakening in this call, this call is about enlightenment. This call is about awakening. So I thought this was a very interesting question. And I try to bring questions, different questions to you all for you to contemplate, for you to, because we are all, there's nobody in this call who's not experiencing some death every one month, 6 months, 1 year. Some near and dear person is dying, and we are experiencing rituals. We are experiencing pujas. Every time somebody dies, somebody sends a message to us: R.I.P., rest in peace, Sadgati. We are it's every day. Every day we get messages like that. So how do we deal with that? Thank you, Samatma. Well said. Shivoham Sita Siva Premchandji.
Shivam Sarji.
Sure, Namaskar.
Sarji, after they have passed away, we cannot do anything. And example, for my parents, I know they were not EFV. If they were EFV, they would have got Moksha. So I'm definitely sure that they are reborn. So I pray to the Supreme Divine, telling him, wherever they are, make them happy and take care of them.
So by you praying, that will happen, is it?
For their happiness, I
you,
don't know who. I
when
pray to
you are praying, Shiva, take care of my mother and father. Shiva says, okay, my dear, show him, I will take care, don't worry.
Sarji, even today they are also SIP, but the Supreme SIP will take care of them. I pray for that.
Supreme SIP is taking care of them anyway. Whether you pray or you don't pray, the Supreme SIP will take care of them anyway.
बट सर जी मेरे को मन में शांति मिलती है जब मैं बोलता हूँ कि प्लीज टेक केयर ऑफ देम.
Okay, good.
जहाँ
Now
यहीं
what?
पे यहीं कहीं पे हो, खुश हो और अच्छे हो. I don't know who they are, where they are.
So I don't
I
know who they
realize
are.
that.
I don't know who
But
they are and where they are.
let them be happy, sir, wherever they are.
The highest awakening is to gracefully surrender them to SIP and say, SIP, now I have handed over to you.
You take care of them.
Over. No point telling SIP every day. SIP will tell, why you are wasting my time. Every day you're telling same story to me. They are gone. You've handed over them. Now you go do your job. Go. Forget it.
चाबी
Go.
पूजा रूम में है.
Sita, thank you. Sita and Siva. Ahem, Sip and Puja.
Shivoham Guruji.
Yes.
Yes, for me it has been I always wish that I had joined spirituality before my loved ones passed away, so that it would be very easy for me to tell them about moksha, peace, you know, when you surrender your body, there's no body, mind. So, but I have been because there are 5 people who passed away in the same month, and that's very difficult for me. But now I have taken it, I've become a very positive person and I'm getting ahead. And only one thing you asked a question just now: can we do anything? Yes, Guruji, the sweet memories. Remember the time when you were with them from small to the time they left you. Only one thing I'm very happy about Guruji is, of course, yes, my mother is a French Jew. She told me, Bonje Benihu, when she left me. And that's the last thing she has told me when she just went. And for me, it was, thank you, Mama. So in that way, I am happy. At least her last moment was her blessings, and that's what I'm very grateful. I only wish, yes, she find peace and moksha.
I don't want to give any comment which will give an anticlimax
Yeah.
to what you're saying. But but the fact is, when we realize I am not I will never die, I am the soul is SIP, then we go beyond all these things. We go above all these things. And I wish all of you reach that point. I mean, I have become, sometimes people think I'm become stone hearted. It's not about being stone hearted. You are soul hearted, not stone hearted, but soul hearted. So your entire center of your chest is soulful. Nothing matters. So I wish you all, thank you, Sita. Siva, I am Sip. I hope we all can evolve in this call. That's my goal for all of you, 100, 200 of you, at least. I mean, I don't know how much blessing I have from Sip. How many of you can I see fully enlightened? How many of you can I see as apostles? That's why I've started this new apostle retreat concept, where we'll have the 2-day retreat for apostles. I think about 5 or 10 people, between 5 to 10 people have already kind of got together to be apostles. But you must get to the depth of it. You must get completely to the depth of it. The eternal truth. Sat Chit Anand. This is my goal. Thank you. Siva. Siva. Unmute, Siva.
Unmute. It's unmute.
Unmute. Yes, very good.
Shivoham Guruji.
Shiva.
My husband never used to believe in all these things because being a Brahmin family, though Shraddham is a must every year, even after passing away, my father-in-law, the next year, he said, I'm not going to do anything. I was not very happy when he decided not to do it because I was not at all happy. This never happens in AiR's family. But he said he was looked after so well with love and care. So that is more than enough. When he was alive, he was looked after very well. So after once he has gone, I'm not ready to do all these things. So after coming to this Zoom call only, I realized what he did was right, I was wrong. I still insisted him that what you are doing is wrong. You should do Shraddha and all. But he refused. He refused. He refused. He even says, even if I go, I'll tell my son not to do all those things.
We should see him sometime. Your divine husband. He doesn't come in the call at all. You should tell him to.
I will tell him to come.
But tell him Air told come on the camera one of these days. We all want to see him.
So
Okay.
I fight with him. Then how will that son will learn? He has seen me grow. He has grown up seeing all these things. He knows how I loved my father. I not only my father. He loved whoever comes to our house. He was very loving person. So he says that's more than enough.
Okay. Good. Good, Shiva. Thank you. I am Sip.
Shivoham Guruji, I'd like to bow down to you and all other Sip on the call.
Yes.
The Krishna has already given the answer. One soul is at death, soul is either merged with Sip and story is closed, or the ME has taken a rebirth. So we can't do anything. But I will share two examples here. Like my mother-in-law, when she was alive, she used to do lots of shraddhas for this one, for that one. And I used to do, not because I believed in it, but just for her happiness. So I used to do all those things. And after her death, I stopped. I don't even do shraddh for her. I don't do any shraddh. His other sons and daughter-in-laws, they are doing. I said, it's okay, they are doing, it's being done, but I don't believe in all this. I don't do. Second example I want to give you, when my mother died, I think about 5-6 years back. So her wish was that the body should be donated. She said, body is just a mitti. So after that, if it can be useful to anyone, it should be used. So her body was donated to AIMS.
Full body, like Samatma's mother. Same way.
Same way. Full body was donated. And we obviously didn't want to do any rituals. But now people are afraid कि आत्मा भटकती है, आत्मा तंग करती है, ये वो. So my bhabhi, she wanted to do it. I said, ठीक है, फिर तुमने जो थोड़ा बहुत करना है, जो भी 13th day पे 17th day पे वो छोटे छोटे रिचुअल्स उन्होंने किए जो करने थे. बट मैं वही कह रही हूँ कि लोग छोड़ते नहीं, उनको डर लगता है कि आत्मा ऐसे करेगी, वैसे करेगी, तंग करेगी, और कुछ होता है, लोग क्या कहेंगे, ये सारे प्रेशर होते हैं लोगों को.
Very beautiful. So you added a new concept. One, we are afraid कि आत्मा भूत बन जाएगा. वो आत्मा प्रेत भूत, whatever you call ghost, it will become a ghost. So this is one thing. And other thing is log kya kahenge. Two beautiful things you're adding. I like both the points are new points. Well said. Thank you. I am said. Very well said. Pooja Sundar, Umang, nothing. Rajanand, Siri, Bliko.
शिवम गुरुजी.
Yes, Shivoham.
गुरुजी, जो पहले वो मैडम बोले ना, लोग क्या कहेंगे, और हमको भी एक्सेप्ट करने के लिए थोड़ा टाइम लगता है. एंड ऑर्गन डोनेट के बारे में मैं पूरा अभी भी मेरे माइंड में है कि मैं ऑर्गन डोनेट करूंगी किसी को हालते. तो आत्मा के बारे में बोलूंगी तो मुझे भी ये ख्याल आता है कि रिचुअल नहीं करूंगी तो वो आत्मा भटक जाएंगे. तो मेरे फैमिली के ऊपर प्रॉब्लम आएगा इसीलिए.
क्योंकि
एंड
आप जूम कॉल में नहीं आती है ना, आपका प्रॉब्लम तो आप जूम कॉल में नहीं आती है, इसलिए आपको समझ में नहीं आता है. अभी आप आ गए ना, अभी तो जूम कॉल अभी शायद डेली चालू है ना. अभी
मैं आ रही हूँ, थोड़ी बीच में प्रॉब्लम हो रहा था इसलिए.
ठीक है, अभी आप आएगी तो आपको डर चले जाएगा.
हाँ हाँ, मुझे तो वही ट्रस्ट करती हूँ, क्योंकि एवरी 10 years में ह्यूमन बीइंग का जो थॉट्स प्रोसेस है उसको चेंज करना पड़ता है. एक्सेप्ट द टाइम वैल्यू. तो मैं वही मानती हूँ.
एवरी 10 years में थॉट प्रोसेस चेंज करना पड़ता है.
हाँ, मैं जूम क्लास में आती हूँ ना, मेरा जो थॉट प्रोसेस है उसको चेंज हो जाएगा. वो ट्रस्ट तो मेरे है, क्योंकि मुझे भी ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन थिंकिंग प्रोसेस में होना चाहिए, इसलिए मैं
एवरी
जूम
10 years में पूरा बॉडी भी चेंज हो जाता है.
हाँ हाँ हाँ, वो तो है.
Complete every cell of the body. In every 10 years, every cell of the body is changed. Okay, Sundargiri. Thank you. Sundargiri. And nothing, Rajanand and Siri. Bliko.
Shivam, sir.
Sir, Shivoham.
Though they have left the body, but still the energy which they used to carry, it still exists.
Where?
Yeah, in this earth, because everything is energy. So that type of energy which they carry, still it exists here. So we can
All,
remember them. Why
so
not?
all the dead people energy is separately running is filling the world.
No, whatever the energy they used to carry, that type of energy, this
So
it exists now, I
I'm
think.
asking you, Dharmender's energy is walking in the world. Dharmender's energy, Raj Kapoor energy, all these people who died, their energy is there separately in this world, is what you're telling.
Yeah, because that is the part of the whole energy. So
So
it exists.
that is no more their energy. That energy has already merged with the universal energy. It is not individual energy.
For example, sir, some guru, like for example, Swami Niranjananand Saraswati ji still remembers his guru's guru. That is Sivanand ji.
So what?
So
Who
why?
said we should not remember? But where is the energy of Shivanandji?
Yeah, it exists. Still, it exists. I think.
Not independently.
In in the same way, we can remember our ancestor. Why not? Like grandparents, and we can thank them. By remembering, we can thank them that they help us very much. Why
What is
not?
this?
We are together.
What is this?
That is balloon, sir.
Now I'm breathing the air out like this. So where is the energy? Where is the air? Blue air. Where is the air gone?
Yeah, it merges into the air
So can it
again.
is it existing independently?
Independently. I think
Can you
not.
give me back? I'll give you 1 crore rupees. Give me back the same blue air. I'll give 1 crore rupees. Can you give me back?
Independently, I don't think so. It exists.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Good. This is my favorite. I keep in my pocket. This is my favorite example. So the energy of all these people you're talking about becomes one with the universal energy. It does not remain separate. It is just like the wave in an ocean. When the wave splashes, that wave becomes one with the ocean. It does not remain separate. It merges with the ocean.
Yeah, I agree, sir. So what I can say, like, we can thank them. We should have
Oh,
gratitude to them by remembering.
who's telling you should not thank? What is the question today? The question is, what can we do for our loved ones, the departed souls, to find peace and moksha? Can we do anything?
No, we can't do.
Thank you. Nothing. Thank you. Nothing.
Shivam here. I
Yes.
have one question related to this topic. I heard a lot of people are saying that they are doing good deeds on that particular on the that day. But my thought process, correct me if I'm wrong, that doing good deed on that particular day isn't, वो भी तो एक selfishness हुआ ना. If we are doing good deed on every day and it is like a normal day, आज दादाजी की death हुई and it's a normal day, मैंने कल भी good deed की थी, मैं आज भी कर रहा हूँ, that is fine. But उस पर्टिकुलर दिन पे गुड डीड करना, कि किसी दिन को कंबल बांटना, किसी को कुछ करना, whatever, वो तो फिर वो सेल्फिशनेस ही हो गया ना. सेल्फिशनेस में
सेल्फिशनेस से वो अपने अपना अविद्या को छुपाने का राज है वो.
हाँ, वो एक अविद्या को ही छुपा रहे हैं ना. अगर आप रोज किसी की हेल्प कर रहे हो, आप रोज हर विंटर्स में आप जाके किसी को कंबल बांटते हो, और डेथ के बाद एक नॉर्मल विंटर आया, आपने बांट दिया. दैट इज
क्या होता है, some people ना they want a good feel. They just want a good feel, so they do it to get a good feel. अरे
यस,
ठीक
दैट
है,
इज
मेरे दादाजी चले गए आज न्यू ईयर के दिन पे. न्यू ईयर के दिन पे मेरे दादाजी चले गए, तो हर न्यू ईयर को मैं किसी को मिठाई बांटता हूँ. ठीक है, उनको अच्छा लगा, छोड़ो, करने दो, क्या फर्क पड़ता है.
हाँ, दैट इज द सेम व्हाट आई एम टॉकिंग. इट इज जस्ट अ वे टू फील गुड, बट लॉजिकली इट इज नॉट सेंसिंग एनीथिंग. लाइक
Logically it is senseless. It is no sense at all. It is completely senseless. Logically it has no meaning at all.
Yeah,
None,
that's all.
none, sir.
Yeah.
Rajanand Siri Bliko.
Shivam sir.
Shivam sir.
Sir, I think that what we call our dear ones is basically again the Lila Prabhu because of the attachment created or morality based conceptions. ये मेरा है, वो मेरा बेटा है, वो मेरा बाप है, and all that. Because we have seen that when the spark of life leaves the body, immediately we burn the body, and any delay in disposal will becomes taboo. So it is always mind and ego that moves away to take rebirth along with the karma, and that mind and ego is simply avidya. That is not our dear one.
This is the best answer of the call.
So if in case that is enlightened, that avidya is gone when the person is live, so again he merges with the sip along all the baggages, and he is nothing. Again the sip wholeness, the oneness. तो कहाँ गया वो? कहीं था नहीं, वो था भी नहीं. बेसिकली इट वाज ऑल अविद्या, बिकॉज हम बोलते हैं वो था. अब अविद्या मिट गई तो वो फिर भी नहीं है.
This is the highest level of awakening. The highest level of awakening. To reach this means to have achieved that highest. अरे मीनिंग ही नहीं, कोई मर गया, गया ना, खत्म हो गया ना, लीला खत्म हो गई, ड्रामा खत्म हो गया. वो ड्रामा वो बसंती, हाँ तो बसंती गई, सब कुछ खत्म हो गया, हम जाके ढूंढ रहे कि बसंती का घर किधर है. अरे यहाँ बसंती का घर होता था, वो किधर है बसंती? अरे साला वो शोले मूवी का घर में घर था, वो शोले मूवी में घर था, शोले खत्म हो गया, तुम किस बसंती को ढूंढ रहे हो? Makes no sense. We are just enveloped in ignorance, and this ignorance is making us suffer. This ignorance is stopping us from our purpose. This ignorance is stopping us from eternal happiness. This ignorance is stopping us from being liberated. Oh, it's a huge, today's call, therefore, is a hugely important call. Hugely important call.
Sir, I want to add one point, sir. Sir, no doubt, we carry memories. Very loud memories are there. And that memories, if we have done good to our parents or the departed persons, that good memories may help us again to lead a good life and all that. उससे क्या होता है, sir? Suppose my mother had Parkinson's disease. She was on bed from age of 50 to 59. And for last 2 years, she was on water bed. I being the lonely son, so I had to do everything, whatever is being done to the Parkinson patients for her. So, but I don't feel that I have done something great. But जब भी मुझे कभी याद आता है, I did this thing, I feel happy. And that thing we can carry. But I don't do it.
That's not a problem. If you're carrying a good memory is not a problem. If you carry a good memory, I did something. But what can you do for a mother who passed away?
No, I cannot do it. I cannot do anything now for her. Yes.
But we are still burning agarbatti. We are still putting the photograph. We are still putting the photograph and putting agarbatti. किधर हो मम्मी? मम्मी किधर हो तुम मम्मी? तुम्हारा मम्मी गया, किधर देख रहे हो अभी? This acceptance of the truth is enlightenment. And this, like you said very beautifully, one of the most beautiful questions, ये मेरा बेटा, मेरा बाप, मेरी बेवी, क्या ये मेरा किसका क्या है? सब आत्मा है, सब परमात्मा है, सब नाटक है, सब लीला है. What are we? Where are we caught in this avidya? Where are we caught? When will we wake up? Good, Rajanan. Siri and Bliko. Siri, audio?
Yes. Shivam Guruji, can you hear?
Yes, very clear. Please speak.
Okay. Thank you, Guruji. Actually, yesterday only 1 year over for my brother after his death, who was staying with me. And today, after 8 years, I am going for my father-in-law's Shraddh tomorrow at Coimbatore. After 8 years, I am leaving my house and going. So this coincidence today, so I thought I will speak. But I am completely in awareness, and you can do nothing for the departed soul. I have realized that everything is SIP and only SIP is there. But since my husband told, okay, you come, you just come to Coimbatore, I told, okay, if you are calling, I am coming. You don't stay here alone. So I'm going to Coimbatore now. I am on the way to station, railway station. And
Nothing
tomorrow
wrong.
my father-in-law's car. But
Going for picnic. There's nothing wrong in going for
yes,
picnic.
yes. I will be in SIP consciousness because I have completely understood that we cannot do everything is only SIP based. So there is no meaning in anything. But still, 2 days before Shiva asked me, I told her, he called me, so I am going. I will meet the children and all. After many years, I am going. It's nice. But I am in SIP consciousness. Let him do. He only in our this thing, Jens has to do. I will stand. So no problem. So I told I am coming. We can do nothing for the departed souls. And even I don't keep this photo and all. When everybody is SIP and only when SIP is there, everything is SIP. So just wanted to share it.
Yeah. Let me only tell you one thing. If I was to go with somebody forcefully like this somewhere, no, I would go. But I would go to the sunrise and sunset and watch the mountain. I would not keep on I would not participate in illogical pujas. Because that puja makes no sense. Whatever pujas we are doing, participating in that, you can go there. But you must make them understand. In fact, I think you should tell everybody there, what is the puja for? Can you explain to me? Siri, you do this exercise for me. Ask everybody there, what is the purpose of this puja? You give them some gyan.
There's no meaning in it. Only when they are alive, whatever you can do.
Don't be offensive in your telling. Very sweet.